All right. We're going to get started in just a second, everybody. Give me a minute to go ahead and get this going on. All right. Bam. How's it going, everybody? Scott Lindstrom here. Welcome to tonight's training. Man, talk about exciting. Very exciting. There's a lot going on with Twitter, in case you didn't know. And I definitely got a lot to share. In fact, I'll show you all my notes that I got to go over to tonight. So, yeah, there's a lot of content involved here. What you need to know this. I'm about to make a bold statement here, okay? Twitter is better than Facebook. That's it. I had to say it. Had to be said. For all those that don't agree with me, you're not going to get as much engagement as you are with Facebook than you are with Twitter. You have to pay to play on Facebook. Those are just two things that are off the top of my head that I know of that is the main differences. And Twitter is very specific, very, very specific niche group of people. So when you put a tweet out, it's going to select the amount of people only in a particular niche, as opposed to having to try to take the entire world of Facebook and then drill it down to an actual funnel to a select group of people and then pay to have your message go out to them. So tonight's going to be really interesting, okay? It's kind of like I wanted to really get on this whole thing about, well, I'll get into that toward the end. So you definitely want to stick around because it's going to be worth it. Now, if you happen to be on right now, just go ahead and put in the comments down below where you're calling in from and say hello. And I can go ahead and see those because I'm actually monitoring them tonight. We have a new commenting system that I installed on our website. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see. So far, so good. All right. Yeah, just go ahead, if you want, go ahead, put a comment down below. All right, and don't forget that tomorrow we actually have a hangout with one of our very special returning guests, Linda Bomba. Now, if you don't know who Linda Bomba is, she is a firehouse, and she is just on fire right now in her business. And we are lucky to have her back on as a returning guest, so you definitely want to check that out. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Now, there's a couple things that I want to talk about when it comes to Twitter, and it's about the proper setup of your profile, how to follow, who to follow, when to follow, and the unfollow process. Going to help you get set up with Hootsuite, but really we're not using Hootsuite anymore. We're using Social Oomph and Status Brew, okay? So you definitely want to go ahead and pay attention when it comes to that part. And we're going to create our tweets, okay? Everything I plan on going over tonight has gotten at least 100 leads per day with this strategy once it's up and running. I'm going to say that you're going to start out, you're going to get between 10 and 20 leads because you're just starting out. And like with anything, when you first start out, you don't really know what you're doing. But this is a strategy that I guarantee you will get leads. It takes 30 minutes per day to do, day in and day out. And it's free. I'm going to say that again. It's free. So, I mean, I don't really know of any other strategy where you can just hit a couple of buttons and generate leads on demand that's targeted, niche specific. So, important to keep in mind there. I'm going to have some coffee. All right. And definitely want to talk about that. Let's see what else. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so I can go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Just give me a second while I go ahead and get in this. All right. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get things set up here. I was rushing, so I've got to actually look up my passwords. I had to change them recently because I thought that by chance I was getting hacked. So, okay, let's see. Well, that should be it. Let's try it. That's the cool thing. Yeah, I can go ahead and send a code over, and it will go ahead and send a message over to me. Trust me, guys, I didn't want to go ahead and do this, so I apologize. Good Lord, there's a lot. All right, moving right along. There we are. Okay. And then let's go ahead and share the screen. All right, here we are, guys. So you can see here's my Twitter profile, and I want you to notice this. This is the header. This is the most important part of the Twitter branding process. Now, Twitter is all about branding you, branding your business. So definitely want to put your links in here. I'm going to be changing these up because you're going to want to put some elements in the header. The three most important parts are the banner, the bio, and the link. You want to put your Facebook page, your Twitter, your Pinterest, and your YouTube. There are a lot of Pinterest followers that are on Twitter. So they will go ahead and check out your other profiles, so you want to be sure to have that as well. Over here on the left-hand side, this is very important. You can see in here that I've used some hashtags. That's important for search purposes and also a clickable link. Now, this clickable link actually goes to my blog, which, as you can see, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to put my blog in here, because when you go to Twitter and you start going to followers and you start seeing people, if this is me, this right here, somewhere in here is going to be a clickable link. So that's the reason why I put my clickable link right here in this part right here. So it'll show up in here. Okay. This right here is always going to be where you want to drive the traffic to. Okay. So this right here would be to my capture page or something else that I'm promoting currently. Okay. So we're talking about your brand. What's in it for me? Now, I should have a tagline in here. I really should. Why I don't know. Let me go to a person that I know will have his Twitter profile set up perfectly. No. There we are. Okay. This guy is the Twitter guru, and I want you to take a look at his profile. First off, you can see right here, he's properly branded himself, changing lives by creating wealth and improving health. He's got his places where he's on, and also he's got the URL in the banner. This is free real estate, guys. I don't know about you, but Facebook does not allow you to go ahead and to throw up a bunch of stuff in your header. So this is free real estate here. And down here you can see there is his clickable link. He's got emojicons, which are attention getters. Scrolling down, and then you can see there's his link right there. So he's definitely got himself branded really good. In fact, let me back up one. So if you're looking at profiles here, and I'm looking at this profile page, okay, out of these profiles, which one's standing out the most? Which one is your eyes drawn to? You know, I'm just saying it like it is, because I'm right here sitting next to you and we're both looking at the same thing. So exactly, that right there. So that's the important part about that. Now in your bio is two components. You're going to have your what's in it for me. So if we look at Mark's profile, you could say building your biz on Twitter, hashtag Twitter. This exact training gets me free leads daily. So you know exactly what this is about. You know what he's about, and you know what this all entails of. I recommend a dynamic URL, and that includes a URL to your blog. So if we click on this, I'm just curious to see where it's going to end up taking me. Okay, Twitter lead machine, right on. All right. And this one right here should go to his blog. And it does. All right. That takes care of that. Remember, your link should go to your blog. And now I want to talk about how to follow, who to follow, and when to follow. All right. Guys, you got to be following people every day, every single day on Twitter. Okay, this is important. Let's. All right, give me a second. So you need to be following people on a regular basis. You should be following new accounts every day. Follow the followers of specific accounts. So who are we following? We are targeting network marketers. Okay. Now just go over to nopros.com. That's nopros.com. Or you can go to Google and type in top 25 MLMs for 2017 or top 100 MLM companies, and you will get a list. There is the companies that you should go after. Now, I would like to go after not the number one company and not the 100th company. Go for about the 65th through the 74th, right somewhere in between. So it's not too big, not too small. And that's kind of like where I'm looking for right there. Look for those that are following network marketing companies. Okay. If you have less than 2,000 followers, never follow more than 200 people per day, and this can take 10 minutes a day. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this right now, okay? You don't need to time me because this is something that I want to go over. All right, let me get back to mine. Bam. Okay, so let's say I go up here and I go to top 25 MLM companies 2017. Okay. Now let's scroll down. Forever Living. All right, Avon. All right, let's go to World Ventures. Got a buddy of mine that's in World Ventures. Okay. And come up here to Twitter. I want to go to World Ventures. See what comes up. And it looks like this is the corporate page. Let's see. Let's see. 32,000 followers. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that this is probably it right here. So I want to go over here to the followers. Okay. And here we go. Now I'm willing to bet that these people are part of World Ventures. Now here's my rules for following. I never follow eggs. Okay. And I take the moment to look at actually the person. Usually my rule of thumb is this. If they've got a picture and a slight description here, that's good enough for me to follow. But then again, I'm picky. So, let's just see what, just click on somebody and see what they say. Hey, you speak natural, hair journey and spiritual. I have fun with pranks and story times. Okay. So, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, follow. Now, if I want to follow 200 or 100, let me go ahead and make this as big as possible. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so you got a page up and page down button. So if this is almost 10 per page, okay, and I do 10, then that should be 100. So I should go almost to 20. That would be about 200. So let me see if I got this. There's a, the funny thing is there isn't a page down button on my keyboard. So You just have to take it down. 789, 30, 40, 50, 60, 90, 100. Okay, so I'm roughly at 100. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And basically, I'm just going to go through here. And follow these people. You can see I'm working my way back up. This is a manual way of doing it. No, 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 no. Notice I skipped the one that was in Chinese? Yeah, because I don't speak Chinese. No. Remember, guys, we want to get quality. We're not going after quantity. There was a day back in the day when I used to just follow the first 200 people that I came to. And I'm going to say that it's possible that it screws up the algorithms or some type of way. Oh, and if it's pending, guys, I never do the pending, okay? I only do the following. That would be a private account. I'm not into that. Chances are, if they're not going to get, it's the same with Instagram. Either you're open for business or you're closed. So I only follow accounts that I don't have to do pendings on. See, like this right here, Drunk 62. I would probably not go there. Sorry, I'm sure you're a nice guy. All right, I'm at the top of it right now. Pending, nope. Okay. And what's going to happen is I'm going to come back in about 3 to 5 days, and I'm going to find out who's following me and who's not. All right, and those that follow me or those that don't follow me, I'm going to unfollow them. Okay. So that's the quick way of following 200 people. I personally like to use Status Brew and Social Oomph to go ahead and do that. I will show that briefly to you. They're tools, guys. But like with any tools, they can be abused. All right. So you can see who's following me. Everybody that's following you, new unfollowers, new followers, not following back. So if they're not going to follow back, then I just simply unfollow them about as fast as I can click. Oh, done. There you go. Mutual follow back. Everyone that you follow, everyone follow you, new unfollowers. So these are people that unfollowed me. This one unfollowed 4 hours ago. This one followed. So I follow them. They're already unfollowed, so I don't need to do that. All right. We're all good here. Now let's see, everyone following you. Yep. All right. Now, what you could do, I'm just saying this, is there is a thing in here that says copy followers and following. Wonder what that could mean. Give me a second. All right, there's the Hangout. That's great. All my tabs are missing. Bummer. Nope, there it is. Okay, this is better. All right, I'm happy now. Okay, good. So let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, remember how we were checking out World Ventures here? There's the name right there. I'm going to copy that, come over to my accounts, go to the username, put that in there, copy followers, hide previously followers, search. Okay, and as you can see, I have some of the same things going on here, but there's a little filter button over here. No filters applied. I wonder what I could do if I was to go ahead and try to segment it and try to make it so that it would be a little bit scrutinized. Revert to old design. I like the old design better. It was much easier back in the day. There we go. So, choose mode, fast follow. Okay. This makes it really easy, guys. And then there was the filter. All right. So you come over here 17 days ago. Yeah, here's the problem. I never liked, because you could see when they were last active. This is the cool part. You get to see when they were last active or actually on there. Sort by followers name, account age, tweets per day, last active. Give it a second for it to process. Okay, so these are the ones that are just now 3 minutes ago. So these are the ones that are really cool. There's a reason, guys, why I block certain people. Okay, as you can see, that's not the type of person I want to follow. So follow that person, skip, follow. Unfollowed you 4 days ago. All right, don't want to follow that person. Scroll down, skip, skip. Well, those are some people that I've followed before. I'll confess, I got you. So something like this. Okay, 5 days ago, 5 hours ago, a day ago. And I believe you can see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little number right there. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. So imagine I could be doing this every day and just follow 200 people. And that would be it. And be done. Okay? And the reason why I'm following 200 people, guys, every day, 6,000 people a month. Think about it. If I did this, and I'm going really super slow here, if I did this every single day, how many of these people are going to follow back? How many people are going to see all the tweets that I'm putting out? And that's a whole nother thing, guys. All right, I've wasted so much time on this, and I'm sorry. But this is, if you don't get this, if you're not having quality followers, targeted people that we're following a network marketing company, they themselves are probably inside of it. So you can see right there, there's 30 so far. And occasionally, guys, you will get locked out of your own Twitter account. Yes, you will. Just like they did just now. Why? Because I haven't been active on it, and then all of a sudden I start becoming extremely active. It sends up red flags. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this off the screen. All right. So, what do I want to talk about now? Yeah, it's not compromise, it's me. Okay, let me get back to the thing. Okay, guys. We're going through Twitter here, and we're talking about takes 10 minutes per day to follow 200 people. 2,000, if you're less than 2,000 followers, never follow more than 200 people per day. Taking the time to target the right people, this is huge. So odds are the followers are reps in the company, and you just follow, but you want to take a look, make sure that the profiles are good before you follow them, that they're good quality people. When you follow or unfollow, give them about 3 days. I give them 5 days to get a chance to follow you back. If they don't, unfollow them, move on. So this is a job. Every day you do it, and you will get results. So in the morning, from like 10 o'clock to 10:30 in the morning, that's my Twitter time. That's my strategy, and that's what I do. Now we're talking about tweets. Tweets, okay. So what are you going to do when it comes up to tweets? Aha. This is where you're going to see where the magic comes in, guys. Okay. So you can see right here, these are all tweets. And they're going out every single day. So every day on all social accounts, and you can see I've got a couple of Twitter accounts, all updates are loaded, are queues in the reservoirs. So this right here, I have capture pages, image quotes, blog posts, podcasts, all these are different queues. And so it's just basically they're just waiting to go out. These ones have already gone out. Manage existing queues. Okay. You can see how many I have scheduled to go out. This one, my Twitter text, I have 144 of them, and they go out on a constant basis. I've got this set up to go out. The next one's going to go out at 6:26. If you look at the time, it's 6:31 p.m. right now. The next one's going to go out at 7:51. Now, I have it on what's called a rotator, so it's going to go out to all these different accounts. So it's never going out to the same account over and over again. Now, what you see here is the different tweets in the different accounts, and I update these as time goes on. But if I was to open up this one just to show you, you can see it's split between these accounts, and it goes out every day between 5 in the morning and 9 o'clock at night. Why do I do that? why don't I make it go out 24 hours a day? And why do I publish one every 74 minutes? Folks, there's a reason for this. Because I want it to look human. I'm not a robot. But yet, I don't want to appear to be a robot, even though this is automation. People love these quotes. Okay, let's look at my account. If I can. Last time I checked, it was locked. Yep, so what I got to do is I've got to get off of the screen so you can't see it. So give me a second, guys. I'll stop this. Okay, just give me a second while I change my password. They just do this to make sure that it's you and not somebody else that hacked into your account. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and go back and share my screen. All right, let's go back to my profile. All right, guys, as you can see on my feed, I have stuff going out. So you can see right here, this is all automated right here. Okay, so you begin to see the picture. When you go ahead and you have automation and it is niche specific and it is targeted and you are targeting people that want to hear your message, this is where the leads start coming in, guys. Why should you call your leads? This is like this right here. 6 silly simple steps to take on Twitter for 15 leads per day. Takes 20 minutes. Anybody can do this. Somebody comes over here, they click on the link. Boom. Capture page. Name, email, phone number. They're a lead. This is how you get leads every day. This is how I get leads every day. So I just want to show this to you. Awesome. Now, let's get into the bonus content here. Guys, I'm going to share something with you that's going to blow you away. And you gotta get ready for this, okay? We're talking about Twitter lead training here, all right? Now, I got a hold of this course, and I want you to go ahead and head on over to this website right here, directly in front, right there, scottlindstrom.com/TLM. Okay, all you got to do is enter your name, your email, your phone number. When you do that, you are going to get the same training that will get you 100 plus leads per day with Twitter. It's going to go over step by step the stuff that not only I went over tonight, but more in detail. Now I want to show this to you, okay? So just give me 1 second. I want to introduce this course to you guys, okay? You can get this course at 80% off right now. This is going to be a $497 course, and I want you to see this. Twitter Lead Machine will be the last Twitter course or program you will ever purchase, ever. And the reason for this is, guys, this is what's called a dynamic course. Lifetime access included, lifetime upgrades included, lifetime support included. It's a one-time pre-sale, 80% off, only $97, or for everybody that wants to do 3 payments, you can do 3 payments of $37. This guy right here, Mark Lalonde, he was a computer programmer for 20 years, okay? And all I can say is the guy has spent, oh gosh, this is how he got his start in Twitter. This is what he knows. And he created this entire course. Now, the only way that you can get this is by entering a pre-sale code. I have the pre-sale code if you want to purchase this. All you got to do is go ahead and email me, hit me up on Facebook, just let me know, and I will get you the code that will enable you to get this. Now, if you look right here, you enter your pre-sale code, you enter your PayPal name below, all right, and this right here, Branding You University. Now, what's Branding You University? This right here. It's demystifying the complexity of online personal branding. So basically, we're going to go about getting personal courses to actually do personal branding. And it's free to enroll. So all you got to do is go up here, sign up. Okay? Very simple. Full name, email address, password, confirm password. You want to go into Branding University before you purchase the Twitter course. I can see, get started now for $497. That's the actual Twitter machine. And right now we're inside of it, the Twitter Lead Machine. So remember, you can only get that price for $97 if I get the code to you. So you want to get back to me on this if you want it. So you can see the reason why you want this is that it's improve your bars with Twitter, brand, audience, relationship, sales. Here's the modules. Okay, and these modules will be updated as time goes on. This is just a sample, guys. There's way more than this, okay? And don't forget the ninja strategies also. And you can purchase Status Brew at a discount price, but only if you're a partner. And you have to be part of the course. So that's what I got for you. That's the training tonight. Okay. I head on over to stop sharing my screen. Guys, I hope you got some value tonight. You know, Twitter is a great platform to go ahead and start branding, getting your name out there. It's a strategy that you can do in addition to whatever it is you're doing. Think of multiple lead sources. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify. If Facebook was to go away tomorrow and your only lead strategy is Facebook, okay, what's going to happen to your leads? So anyway, thanks for going ahead and showing up tonight. I appreciate you guys. Have a good evening. See you all in the next one. Take care.